I am on a quest to make Tottenham European champions. And last episode, we had a massive moment that might change the trajectory of this career mode forever. Star Swedish winger Dejan Kulusevski is sold to Real Madrid. So the hunt is now on for a right midfielder to replace the Swede. But we've still got about a month and a half here, just under a month and a half, until we can actually go in and use the Kulusevski money. Our current budget is £51 million. And once the Kulusevski deal goes through on January 1st, we will have another £63.5 million on top of that. About £110 million to sign his replacement. Now, I've gone through the comments of the last episode and I've basically shortlisted everybody that was suggested. So these are the players we have on the shortlist: Marcus Edwards, Jeremy Frimpong, Kubo, and Buemo, who absolutely torched us when we played Brentford, and funnily enough, scored in that exact fixture in real life as well this morning. Matoma, Cole Palmer, Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal, Bino Gittins, Eberechi Eze, Johan Bakayoko, Bradley Barcola, Karim Adeyemi, Rodrigo, and Rafinha. You guys showed out. Thank you to everybody who put a suggestion down. We can't go in for anybody right now, but I'm keeping my eye on this, and I want to figure out who we want to go in for come January 1st. A little update for you guys, though, as we get into this episode. Sitting 9th in the Premier League right now. 4 draws, 4 wins, 3 losses. We could easily climb up the Premier League table, and that is what I want us to do this episode. We need to get ourselves back in the European hunt. Also, currently in the Europa League, halfway through the group stages, we sit 10th. I want us to get up into the top 8, so we get, I think it's top 8 gets you automatically into the round of 16. So I want to get us up to that point today. But we have got a baptism of fire to start this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Christian Romero suspended for this one. We travel away to the Etihad to face Manchester City. Here we go. City already in behind. This is terrible defending from me. Erling Haaland hits the crossbar. We have got away with one there. Nicely done. Get that one. Oh my God. I was hoping we were going to be onside. Corner for City. Get that one away. They get the header. Vicario's all over it though. Heung-min Son playing that one nicely to Bentancur. We got them on the counter-attack. Kyle Walker catching up, but we go to Dominic Solanke. Just rip it. Just rip it. Oh my God. I was a little too hesitant. Probably should have ripped it earlier. Go on, Porro. Pedro Porro. There's nobody there. Oh, there is. It's Johnson. Oh, I did not expect that one to even fall to him. That was so weak. Savinho fresh off the bench. Trying to just smother him. Good block, Van de Ven. Foden. Vicario, what a save, mate. Oh, Heung-min Son picks the pocket. I just spat everywhere. Focus, Jarrad. Get the sweaty goal. Sweaty, shoot that. Oh, I fucking pressed circle. Why is this game so delayed? I pressed circle for the first time shot, and Solanke takes a touch. I can't be arsed. We get the draw with City, which is great. We kept a clean sheet without Romero, but I'm pissed. I pressed circle because I knew that I had to just tap that one in, and the game takes a touch. I feel robbed, lads. I genuinely feel robbed. Coming off that stinker of an ending to the Man City game where we should have got all 3 points, we now turn to European football. It is 2nd versus 10th in the Europa League. Tottenham versus Roma. This is another massive game. And it's also a matchup from 2 teams that have been managed by Jose Mourinho. The Jose Mourinho derby. Dybala, long shot early, save from Vicario. Corner here for Roma. They win that header. What are we doing? Oh my God. We are getting peppered. We can't get the ball off Roma. See Kulusevski. Good ball there. Dejan. Good play. Richarlison used that speed. He burns Angelino, who lunges in. I just got to go for it here. The defender sags off. The defender, I think that was Mats Hummels, sags off, probably expecting that we play that one to Kulusevski, and Richarlison finishing off a beautiful counter-attacking goal. We needed that one. Dybala with a long shot. If that went in, I would have been so pissed. Pen! That's a penalty! We bait him in. That is a penalty. The Saudi defender, Abdulhamid, is going to give Tottenham a penalty. All day, son, all day. This is quite literally the first penalty I've taken of FC25. And you know what? I'm going to give it to Richarlison. He earned the penalty. He's had a great game. Let's see how we go. I'm going on the left-hand side against Matty Ryan, against the Australian. Matty Ryan, he remains rooted to the spot. And Richarlison bags himself a brace. Get that one away. They bring that one down. What a save, Vicario. I'm making a double substitution here. Got a game against Fulham in 3 days' time. Heung-min Son and Udogai are coming off the bench here, coming onto the bench. Make sure they're fresh. Hold on, fellas. Long shot. Again, they're just all they're doing, Roma, are peppering us with long shots. Bentancur to Gibbs White. Richarlison for a hat-trick. Richarlison! He's got himself a hat-trick. That is monumental. I think that's the first time in this entire career mode that we've scored 3 goals in a matchup, and all 3 going to our Brazilian striker, Richarlison, a hat-trick. That may be the big turning point of the season. Richarlison bagging a hat-trick. We get a huge win over Roma. And I mean, you compare it. Solanke, I know it's not his fault, but he missed that one in the 90th minute against City. I know that was the game's input fault, but the following game, Richarlison bags a hat-trick. I don't know, man. I don't know. He knows it as well, Richarlison. He's feeling confident. Great performance. We do have a very busy December coming up, though, so I am electing to simulate this game against Fulham. It's a conflict of interest anyways, lads. Fulham are my favorite side. Also, I am doing a Fulham career mode on my second channel, Jarrad HD2. If you want to check that out, I will leave a link in the description or a card up here somewhere. Go and check that out. Having a lot of fun with that one. Also, one thing I want to check as well, because I've kind of stuffed myself up, to be honest, and I had the training set. Like, let me show you. When I was loading up the save, as you guys saw, I put the training plans on fixed rate and manual plus automated and all that stuff. And it means I don't have opportunities to train and get my team firing on all cylinders, which means our sharpness has not been great basically the entire season. It slowly gets better for players if I play them game after game after game, but with fixture congestion, if they miss out on one game, they go straight back to red. Please let me know if I'm missing anything obvious besides doing the few training drills I can do manually, if there's any way for me to get this a little better, because it's doing my head in right now. Anyways, Fulham at home here, and we come away with a massive 5-2 victory. Johnson, Heung-min Son, Madison. Madison got a hat-trick. God damn. I'm glad I simulated that one. I don't trust that lightning will strike twice, though. I'm going to take control of this game as we travel south to Bournemouth. Got ourselves a corner here. Morgan Gibbs White belting this one in, floating it in. Kulusevski flies high. They punch it away. Evan Nilsson, long shot straight into the gloves of Vicario. Sinistera, Podros. Oh, they've put that one on a platter, but they've hit the crossbar. How did they even win that ball, though? We look suspect in the air. Oh, and we've just let Clivert go through. Thank God he doesn't have his shooting boots on. Timo Werner playing that one nicely to Morgan Gibbs White. Get back onside Richarlison. Get it to Werner. Timo Werner. Oh, that's a great tackle just as we were about to finesse that one home. Oh, my God, we're knackered here. They've put that one back post. I can't win that one on the full, but thankfully they've tried a shocking shot. Oh, scoreless draw. That was an ugly, ugly game of football right there, lads. Just shake that one off and get ready for Chelsea. Not only in January do I want to get a new right midfielder, I also think we should invest in a backup centre-back. We are getting absolutely killed with fixture congestion. I mean, Romero quite literally has 0 fitness. Him and Van de Ven, I had to rotate in that one. And Dragusin and Ben Davies have been solid, but I think we could use somebody that's like 79, 80, 81 rated as a backup centre-back. So if you guys have any options there, I've seen a few in the comments section in past episodes, but if you have any options or suggestions, let me know. One thing I will give us credit for is throughout this entire series, we've always stepped up against the bigger clubs, and I'm hoping we can do that again here. We've got Chelsea at home. I know some people might not classify them anymore as a big club. I still do, unfortunately. I would love for them to not be a big club anymore, but we need 3 points, and we need them desperately. We're sitting 8th. We need to get up to the top 4 by this episode's end. See you in the middle there. It's Bentancur. Tees it up, shoots it. That was audacious. Oh my, what are we doing defensively there? And Kunku slides it home. We just parted like the Red Sea there. I need to dissect that. I don't even know what happened. That's the first goal we've conceded in this entire episode. But what a stinker of a goal it was. Yeah, what happened? Davies and Van de Ven just rushed up out of no man's land. My God, that is bad. All right, we're here at halftime. I'm making a formation change and a substitution. Sar's coming off. We need a goal. I'm trying out a 4-5-1 attacking formation. I've put some tactics on because I'm worried it might leave us a little overexposed in the middle and especially on the counter-attack. But I'm curious to see how this plays out. Cole Palmer, early shot there, smashes it wide. I also see, oh my God, that's not who I wanted to go to. I want to go to Gibbs White. Gibbs White though to Benton Kerr. Benton Kerr, another long shot from him. This time it's saved. Follow up though. Brennan Johnson going there. Gibbs White. James Maddison. James Maddison! Oh, Jackson, it falls. Vicario going the wrong way. That's a foul. It's annoying on the counter as well. Oh, they got a red card for that. I just skipped through that. Moises Caicedo got a red card for that. Okay. Come on, lads. Johnson up against Cucurella. Doesn't have the speed. Need the lads up here. Where is my lads? Oh, please be onside. Fuck. Please, lads. Heung-min Son up against Enzo Fernandez. Going through there. Solanke. What a ball. Johnson with the finish. Come on, lads. Oh, my God. We finally put it together. Again, the last minute heroics. I know it's only for a point. It feels like a win right now. That was such a nice goal. Dom Solanke holding it up beautifully. Brennan Johnson, an incredible run, incredible finish. And we're going to share the points with Chelsea. Oh, that was a nice confidence booster. I will say I'm open to the possibility of playing the 4-5-1 attacking formation more often. We felt a lot smoother, offensively that is, in the second half. Seeing this headline now though, Fabrizio Romano. According to reliable sources at Spurs, Postecoglou's future at the club is at risk. Can he save his job or is his fate sealed? We're going to have a big month ahead here because I do not want us getting sacked in our first career mode of the year. Initially, I was planning on simulating this game. Then I realized that we had the opportunity to play at the Ibrox, one of my favorite stadiums in the world. I had the opportunity to tour the stadium when I was on holidays in Scotland, God, like 4 or 5 years ago now. Genuinely, the most beautiful stadium. Like, the stadium itself is cool, but the infrastructure and everything behind the scenes is insane. That's behind the scenes. That's a brick wall. That's not beautiful. But if you ever find yourself in Glasgow, I would recommend, if you get the opportunity, to go and do the stadium tour. It's just so cool. The lobby felt like I was in like a 1920s Victorian movie. But a win here is also massive for us. It could secure our spot in the Europa League knockout rounds. Currently sitting 7th, Rangers sitting 23rd. A win here would be huge. A few names to watch out here, though, on the Rangers side. Got to be careful of Danilo up top, Rabbi Matondo, Jack Butland in goals. It's also a replay of the, I guess, kind of an old, I mean, the other half of the Old Firm derby for Ange Postecoglou, of course, the old Celtic manager. But I am rotating our side quite heavily for this game. Got a game against Southampton in 3 days' time in the Premier League. Trying out Kulusevski as well at the attacking midfield role. Oh, we allowed them to get in there. I've just dragged in the defender. I told you I had to be careful of Danilo. I controlled the wrong players. That's a bad start. Oh, Heung-min Son skinned him there. Puts it on a platter now for Richarlison. Davy proper catching up. Richarlison though, oh, that was so nice from Son. And we need to finish this off for him. Into Timo Werner. No, it's Kulusevski. Saved. Ah, long shot straight at Vicario. He does well to collect that. Oh. Nah, that's good passing from them. That's a great save from Vicario. He is stopping this from being 3-0. Gotta stay focused here though, fellas. Gotta stay focused. Good stuff, Jed Spence. Oh, good stuff there, Heung-min Son. Now play it. Kulusevski. Oh, you can't call halftime there. You can't. You can't. Oh my God. Werner's got some space down the line. I'm just going to take it as far as I can with Timo because we're dragging in defenders. That was a good run from Richarlison. Take. Oh, Richarlison. Oh my God. I didn't expect the defender to sag off that much. Double substitution coming up here. Sarr off, Palacios on, Kulusevski off, and Gibbs White on. Can we get something? Jed Spence. Look at him. Look how fast he is. Jed Spence. Play it through to Richarlison. Richarlison to Son. Heung-min Son had Jack Butland going the wrong way. I want to get a winner. Come on, go pick that ball up. That was brilliant play. Jed Spence. Look at you, mate. Just then when I played that one with Richarlison, I thought I might have stuffed it up, but definitely the right call. Going to that man, Jed Spence. Can Jed Spence do it again? Look, I can't get over how fast this man is. I see Son again. Heung-min Son headers it. Why are we headering that? We really only turned up in the final few minutes there. Again, I'm struggling to string consistency together with this Tottenham side. I think for the Southampton game, we go for the 4-5-1 formation. Here goes nothing, fellas. Away at St. Mary's, heading down south. Big game, new formation. Will this change anything ahead of a big week at Tottenham Hotspur? Gibbs White, good ball in behind. Werner straight at the keeper. Oh, why are we touching when I press circle? Gibbs White, nice ball here. Werner's been involved in everything. Cutting it back nicely. Gibbs White. La Croqueta. Fuck, that was dumb, Jarrad. I expected more. Again, I'm expecting more defensive pressure. Gibbs White, nice ball out there to Werner. Werner, I'm just using his pace. The defender lunges in. Werner cutting it back. That's a great ball. And that's an extraordinary finish from Richarlison. He is my #1 striker at the moment. We needed that, though. We've had a lot more of the possession. Not too many opportunities to speak of, but that is the breakthrough. Pedro Porro gets it in behind to Johnson. Can he finish it? Oh, save Bazunu. I thought they were going to deflect back in. That would have been an exclamation mark to end this one, but that is a solid victory. Southampton didn't even threaten once. Didn't even get the ball in our half. We dominate, pepper them with shots. And I think I like the 4-5-1 attacking formation. So we get about the millionth offer in for Alfie Whiteman here. It's from Atlanta United. But before I do that, you guys did raise a good point. His wages are definitely too high. I'm going to try negotiating a new contract with him and see if he can take a pay cut so we can get a deal over the line for him. So Alfie Whiteman right now on £22,000 a week. I'm going to bump it down to 14. He wants an increase. He wants an increase. All right, let's go negotiate. All right, all the good stuff has been sorted. Now let's see if we can actually get a little bit of a decrease here. £10,000 a week. He wants 21. I mean, it's technically a decrease. I don't want to get a signing bonus either. I'm trying to sell the man for like 500K, not for a couple hundred mil. Let's say 13,000 for him. I don't know if I want to go much higher than that. 21. All right, Alfie Whiteman, you're probably just going to go to free agency then. Now, the reason why I said before the Southampton game that it was a big week, we have the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup coming up. I haven't been taking the Carabao Cup too seriously up until this point, but we are now in the quarterfinals. We take on Liverpool, and I dare say, if we can beat Liverpool, it'll be between us and Arsenal if they beat Chelsea. It's also big because not only do we play Liverpool on the Wednesday, we also play them on the Saturday. Fun. It's a big one though. Let's see how we go. Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Can we get Tottenham into the Final Four and one step closer to the first trophy of the Postecoglou era? Bentancur, Jed Spence. I'm trying to abuse him in this one. Up against Simicast. Playing it. Lay to Son. Sonny. First time. Oh. Okay, don't let him get a shooting angle. He do. Vicario pushed back from that one. Let's see us early here in the second half. Sending Gravenberch for a drive. Bentancur, great ball in behind here. Kulusevski, a lot of red around him. Gonna hold that one up to Solanke, who hits it straight at Alisson. Oh, Jota's absolutely cleaned Romero there for pace. He dinks Vicario. It comes off the crossbar. Who in their fucking right mind is meant to be marking Mo Salah? They hit the crossbar. I think that's Reguilon was nowhere near Mo Salah, and the Egyptian has probably just eliminated us from the Carabao Cup. That is brutal. And we are out of the Carabao Cup. One lapse of concentration, and Liverpool punish us out in the quarterfinals, and we have to dust ourselves off and take them on in the Prem now. 3 days later. Damn, and Chelsea beat Arsenal as well. That would have been a huge opportunity. Everton, Luton, and Chelsea. I do think this is going to end up being a much busier January transfer window than I anticipated. If I want to seriously roll this 4-5-1 attacking formation, I'm going to need to bring in new legs at the attacking midfield role. We seriously lack numbers right now there. It's basically Gibbs White, Maddison, and nobody. Maybe I consider selling somebody from the center midfield role to help finance it, or maybe I just don't buy as elite of a right midfielder. Brennan Johnson does do the job there as well. We're going to have, if I want to bring in a center back, center attacking midfielders, right midfielder, it's going to be a busy January. All right, Liverpool, round 2, this time on our turf. Let's see how we go against them. I've got the 4-5-1 attacking formation. Let's see if that brings us more luck in the Premier League. Dominating the opening stages of this one, but can we actually get something to show for it? Johnson, that was more of a prayer than anything. Oh, that's a pen. Oh my God. He stayed on his feet. Fair play. Sulla didn't dive. Jota hits it. Get up Vicario. Good. Good pass and play. Gibbs White through. Good touch from Maddison. Maddison's in behind. What a save, Allison. Oh, they've played that one nicely there to Chiesa. Pedro Porro defending. Oh, I've let them get inside me too easily there. Vicario comes to the rescue again. Good stuff. Foul. Yes. We've got a free kick in a very dangerous area. I queued these substitutions up before. I kind of wish I didn't because I wish Maddison stayed on. But we've got fresh legs for the last 15 minutes. Son's got the power, but he doesn't have the other stuff. Come on, Son. I need a good free kick from you here, mate. I'm not very good with free kicks on FIFA, but let's see how we go. Heung-min Son lining this one up. Hits that one, and he scores it! Heung-min Son scores it! Oh my God. I haven't scored a free kick goal. I don't think I scored a single free kick in all of FC24, but we have just scored an absolute banger of a free kick with Heung-min Son. Look at this. I was second guessing myself the entire time, but that was literally pinpoint perfect. We get the cobwebs out of the top corner. Great camera work, but Heung-min Son, oh my God. Oh, we needed that so bad. All right, let's hold on. Do not let him get back into this one. No shot. Big block, Van de Ven. Get it away from your fucking feet. Fuck this. Are you kidding me? Oh, I cannot believe this. I have just done that. Oh my. How the fuck have I done that? I did it with Van de Ven. Why didn't I just press square? Oh my God. I cannot believe this. That's literally the last kick. Oh my God, why did I not just press square? We have blown so many opportunities this season. I'm pissed off at myself. We're sitting 5th right now, so it's not all doom and gloom, but a result like that would have had us in the top 4. That would have had us basically in the top 4. Oh, like the Man City game, that one, so many opportunities. Like we've got 8 draws. We're not losing games. We're not conceding. Look at that. We've got 14 goals for, 12 against. We've only scored 14 goals. All right, January's around the corner. I'm going crazy, but that's where I'm ending this episode. I feel just cooked right now, but we're in a good position at least. Lads, if you enjoyed what was a roller coaster episode of the Tottenham career mode, make sure you click here to subscribe and click here to check out me rebuild Everton.